Give it up for Perrykurtz, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Ryan Jalmo, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Ryan, the man who has opened more comedy shows in the Valley than anyone in history. What, somebody else did more? John, no. But yours have been successful, and people like you. And you're not an asshole. But there's still time. You can change. So I'm going to leave my mask on because I don't know where my face has been. I'll back up so you can see that. Yeah, I made my mask just my face. And this way when I go in places and people know me, they go, oh, it's Perry! It's also good for karaoke because I can put the mic underneath it, but I'm going to take it off. So it's good to be here. As you said, I am quite old. I'm 70 years old. I've been doing comedy full time since 74. So probably most of the people that started with me are dead or have already taken their own lives. As most of you will at some point. It's only reasonable to think of that. But I've been happy with my life. I've made it. I've never had a day job. I've always had a way of making a living, making people laugh. And I've been playing this club for 15 years. And believe it or not, this club was not always as nice as it is now. No, it was actually worse. First of all, we didn't have a stage. We were on the floor. We barely had a sound system. And we had hookers coming in, hitting up guys at the bar while we were on stage. You want a blowjob? No, I really don't. I'm trying to do a show here, but thanks, I appreciate it. You know, thank God my mom's still working. She's got this trick where she takes her teeth out. It's unbelievable. They call her Gumby for some reason. I don't know what that's from. But yeah, I've been around. I work with everybody in the business, from Robin Williams to Milton Berle to Rodney Dangerfield to Ellen DeGeneres. All of them, I've known them all, and now I'm here. So my career is officially over as of tonight. Yeah, the old days was not as nice. When I first came here 15 years ago, it was a dive. It smelled horrible. You could hear the hookers through the door screaming in the cars, hey, slow down, look what I got, look at these. You know, I don't know what they were talking about. I'll have to take a guess. They were probably titties. And, because we all look at titties, don't we, right? Men, women, doesn't matter. We all look at titties. You know why? Because you grow up, and that is your first meal. So every time you see titties, whether they're big or small, you look at them. Yes, I remember the third night I was here, there was 8 guys sitting in the bar, and they wouldn't turn around. And I said, you guys in the bar, are you guys, can you even hear me? The guy goes, I mean, how many of you guys have actually killed somebody? 6 out of 8 just went like this. I went, okay, I'm going to go on talking to myself while I'm still fucking alive. Oh, man, I'm just amazed that I have survived. I've had a bad year. I went through 2 types of cancer, kidney and liver cancer, 2 heart attacks. I had sepsis, 8 blood transfusions, all kinds of injections, and then I had my hip replaced. And I was in the hospital 141 days last year. 141 days, and I survived liver cancer, which they said was going to take 26 months. I beat it in 8 months. You know? And I'm thinking to myself, all I've been through, and I can't get no pussy? Where is the fucking balance in this world? I should be getting laid constantly. But one of the guys up here was talking about the first time he had sex. I remember the first time I had sex. I was in 6th grade. I was 12 years old. And I threw a party with me, Steve Parker, and Richard Levine. They were in my class. And there were 3 girls, Joanne and Audrey Levine, and their cousin Rhonda Levine. Supposedly, 6th grade, they were doing it. And we knew what it meant. Don't make me explain that to you. So we're in my basement. They show up, they come in through the laundry room, past the washer and dryer, and they just get us undressed. Now, one of the guys didn't show up, so this is too bad. So they get us undressed, play with us, get us hard, strip down, they get on top, they rock a little bit, they go, ah, and then they go to the other guy, the other goes, and so I had sex with 2 different women twice. And then they got up and they got dressed and they left. And I went upstairs and my father says to me, "Did you just have sex in the basement?" I said, "I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, I didn't even come. I didn't know how to come. I was just so excited. I'm touching a woman." And he says, "Yeah, I could tell." I said, "Why? How did you tell?" He says, "It smells like pussy up here." I was 14 when I found out what the word pussy meant. But yeah, I started out young. I had sex at my bar mitzvah. We actually crept into a separate room and had sex, and my father knocked on the door. "Wipe it off and get out here, we're shooting your bar mitzvah movie." My parents were cool about sex. They were really good about it. I remember walking in on my mom and she was going down on my father, and she just looked at me and she said, "Your worm broken?" Didn't even take it out of her mouth. Just her worm broken out of the side of her mouth. I said, "Well, I just want to know where the bacon is." "Go back to the refrigerator." He says, "Can I go back to what I do?" "Yes, sorry to interview you, Mom. Just go finish up that." You know, so they were having sex, I was having sex. How many people here have had sex in the past week? Anybody? Yeah. Anybody had sex in the past week? He's looking at you. You need to respond. That was really uncomfortable. He looked at her and she just sat there. Christ. All right, how many had sex with another person besides these two? Anybody else? One guy in here. All right, and that's right. So are you guys in love? Totally? Good answer. The reason I ask is I've been making my money in the past 15 years doing senior shows because it pays really well. I get $2.50 an hour, so fuck the comedy clubs. But old people say whatever they want. They have no filters, and they're all having sex. I did one club, and it was 350 seats. I mean, it was from here to Sherman Way. And I got up there, and in the back there, and I said, "What's going on back there?" And the guy turns around, he says, "Leave us alone." And I said, "You guys making out?" He goes, "What do you think we're doing?" And I'm thinking of other things to say. Well, I know you're probably fucking, but it would be make that gushy sound. Because at 85, it's pretty fun to ride out. And they both turn around, and they have no teeth, and they're completely covered with their own spit. And everybody in the room went, "Oh my God! Oh Lord!" And I said to him, "Are you guys in love?" And I don't know why. He takes his hand, puts it on her neck, and he goes, "Nah, we're just fucking." That got a round of applause from everybody in the room. Congratulations, Gerald's getting pussy. That's important. You know, but I'm happy I'm alive. I had an experience over the McDonald's here 2 weeks ago. I pulled in, ordered my normal order that I've been ordering for 40 years. A quarter pounder with cheese, well done with ketchup and extra pickles. So they bring it out to me and it's smothered in onions. And I have an allergy to onions, so my eyes swelled up. I thought my eyes were going to pop right off my fucking face. And I said, "I can't eat this. It's got onions." So he brings it back and it's the same sandwich, but they scrape the onions off. And I still can't eat this. Make another one. He brings out another one. Now the burger is burned to a crisp. It looks like a piece of charcoal. And they put the cheese in a separate box. And I said, "This is bullshit." He says, "You got what you wanted." So I called, went back last week. The guy says, "Look, you got the order you wanted. You got it?" I said, "It said extra pickle. It had 2 pickles." "Well, that's an extra pickle." So I called corporate and I went back tonight and they said, "Place your order." And I said, "I'd like to get it well done with ketchup and extra pickles." So the woman puts up, says, "Extra pickle." I said, "Extra pickles." She types, "Extra pickle." I said, "Extra pickles," as in stupid. All of a sudden here, "I'll take your order." Okay, well that worked well. So I'm going to get out of here. Tip your lovely bartender, tip Anna. She's doing a great job. It's just a list of bullshit all night long. My name is Perrykurtz. You can find me everywhere. I'm on YouTube. I got my own page. I got all kinds of stuff. And a guy I've known since he started. I remember when I met Ryan. He was brand new. He was still green, and he was shaving in those days. Yeah, God. He didn't have to shit in comedy clubs either. That's the worst thing. Ryan Talbot, I'm Perrykurtz. Have a good night. Perrykurtz, ladies and gentlemen, guys. Next comic coming up, he's one Texas comic.
at the Liquid Zoo, 6 years in a row. He's been asked